fam? It's your boy Unc No Punk. Unc No Punk with another short video just for you. Like I always say, if you woke up, you are blessed. You hear my beautiful voice and see my beautiful face, you are extra blessed. Thank the Creator for that, fam. Anyway, y'all right on time, you know what I'm saying? Right on time. Had the early morning wake and bake. And then I gotta tell y'all, had your tea, but no, hit your little scoop in. You right on time. Cheers. Good. Good stuff going down. We need one scoop 3 times a day, and you be good. You know what I'm saying? And top it off with your moringa tea. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're short video is going to be about history of reparations in the United States. Should we get reparations? We should get reparations. I'm going to say that firsthand, right? But there's always been discussions on how would the money be distributed? Who would it be distributed to? Now you got so many people with brown skin in America intermingling with the fundamental black Americans. The fundamental black Americans are the ones who ancestors who came across that 3-month trip transatlantic slave trade and wound up in South Carolina, Louisiana, some damn place here, picking cotton, being abused, raped, killed, lynched, just abused like animals. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that should get reparations, not anybody else. We talk about reparations, we're not talking about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Jamaica, Barbados, Brazil, any other place, Venezuela, Argentina, any place like that where Africans were being kidnapped and being enslaved. We're talking specifically for the fundamental black Americans. You know what I'm saying? Us. We're not worrying about nobody else now. Because they done came hopped in a bandwagon with us, you know, and now they're enjoying the benefits of being an African American. You know what I'm saying? They mix on in, but they stay to their sides, you know what I'm saying, in their communities. They don't mix in with us. Any black race you see that come into America, do they mix in with us? No, it takes time. Maybe their kids go to school, they start mingling, then things change, which is a natural thing, fam, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, reparations, a system of redress or egregious injustices are not foreign to the United States. Native Americans have received land and billions of dollars for various benefits and programs for being forcibly exiled from their native lands. Billions of dollars because they was moved out their native lands. Now, but what about us? We was taking on ships, and the ones that were sick, who they didn't want no more, or whatever, just tossed overboard. You know what I'm saying? Additionally, the United States, via the Marshall Plan, helped to ensure that Jews receive reparations for the Holocaust, including making various investments over time. Americans, why are we paying for Holocaust victims? Our tax money goes to Israel every year, billions of dollars. But we, the fundamental black Americans, we get nothing, but we paying for what the Germans did to Jewish people during World War II. What that tells you? Think, fam. In 1952, West Germany agreed to pay 3.45 billion Deutschmarks to Holocaust survivors. So right now, in this present day, that's probably between 15 to $20 billion. That's just for the survivors, you know what I'm saying? But what we get in America, now what do we get? We get nothing. Black Americans are the only group that has not received reparations for state-sanctioned racial discrimination. While slavery afforded some white families the ability to accrue tremendous wealth, and we must know that American slavery was particularly brutal. About 15% of the enslaved ships from Western Africa died during transport. 15%, fam. So out of 10 people, we look at 1.5 people could not make it, just got thrown overboard. You know what I'm saying? That's lots and lots of people, lots and lots of death, lots and lots of murders. They are murderers. Slavery also disrupted families as 1 in 3 marriages are split up and 1 in 5 children were separated from their parents. They try to act now about daddy and stuff like that. They birthed the stuff in there. We think that we left the shores of Africa, they kept the family together. Of course not. They sold your kid. They sold your mama, sold your wife. That's what it is. But now they don't want to give you nothing about it. But they want to give Indians, because some land that they stole from them, they want to give them billions and billions of dollars, reservations, and casinos. But us, they don't want to give us nothing. All right. me try to be a little more fan for y'all out there. Bear with me, bear with me. This thing, I don't want to go too much in depth. It's a big PDF I'm reading from, fam, and I don't want to go through too much, but they have things like student loan debt continues to be a significant barrier to wealth creation for black college graduates. Among 25 to 55 years old, about 40% of blacks compared to 30% of whites have student loan debt. They have student loan debt. There's no way they could pay that debt within maybe, we'll say, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So they go to high school, take these grants and all these loans to go to school, then they finish their 4-year degree, they come out no jobs, and in debt. There's no way you can get out of it, fam. There's no way you can get out of there. They want to keep you just held down, you know what I'm saying? But these are just for, like reparations. When I say before, like who should receive reparations, there's a little paragraph I'm gonna read to you, fam. One key question after signing of what a reparation package should include is who should qualify. In short, a black person who could trace their heritage to people enslaved in U.S. states and territories should be eligible for financial compensation for slavery. Meanwhile, black people who can show how they were excluded from various policies after emancipation should seek separate damage. For instance, a person like Senator Cory Booker, whose parents are descendants of slaves, will qualify for slavery reparations, whereas Senators Kamala Harris, Jamaican immigrant father, and Indian immigrant mother, and President Obama, a Kenyan immigrant father and a white mother, may seek redress for housing and or educational segregation. So that's telling you, dear, if you're not a fundamental black American, you deserve no damn reparations. Don't come to me with black skin. You know, like I said, for Vice President Kamala Harris, you know, she's brown, you know. You can look at her face, she's Indian. She's not no African American, saying. So therefore, people sit there and want to praise her for being inside the sitting in the vice president seat, which is good. I'm saying nothing wrong with it, but what I'm just saying is she's not a fundamental black American. There's never been a fundamental black American in the White House sitting as a president or a vice president until now, but we've been for 500 years. But everybody sees so much of accomplishment of things going on. They say you try to do DNA tests and find out where you come from and stuff like that, dear. We know we come from. God, DNA tests. They know. They always try to make it hard. Try to make it hard for them to give reparations of what they owe. Everyone owes us. Everyone owes a black man on this damn earth. Everyone owes. You know what I'm saying? There's no kind of person out there who said they have things for us and they should not pay money for us. Every European country, I don't give it was Great Britain, France, Germany, Netherlands, they all have stolen African art. You know, that's why I'm going to museums. Well, I'm going to go to a museum in Europe to watch African art, fam. Wow. When I got art on my phone, BLACKATCHA Family First t-shirts, now pick them up. Now hit that link below, like I'm saying, pick them up, you know what I'm saying? Pick up some of the wife and kids, you know what I'm saying, fam? But anyway, back to this here. In 1860, over $3 billion was the value assigned to the physical bodies of enslaved Americans to be used as free labor and production. This was more money that was vested in factories and railroads combined. In 1861, the value placed on cotton produced by enslaved blacks was $250 million. This is $250 million back in 1860. Imagine how much that's right now. That's probably about $5 billion. We made so much money. We made this land. You see the White House. We built the White House. We nursed their kids. We did every goddamn day for them. But then we give us nothing. They disrespect the black man. That's the hell they do. And not just, if you look at it, you want to get really in depth into it. It's not just the European American, whatever, descendants, slave masters, whatever. Those are not the only ones who owe us money. You know what I'm saying? I read this thing on down a little bit to you, just to come to this point right here. Africa, the continent of Africa, owe African Americans. The continent of Africa owe Africans that were enslaved and brought across the wars and made to be slaves. Africa owes all of us reparations. Not just no kind of Europeans. Africa owes reparations. You probably look at me like crazy. Why, Unc? Check out what I'm trying to tell you right now. Okay, for example, mine says my tribe, CAMEROON, TIKAR tribe. We fought against Europeans and fought against 4 neighboring tribes. Okay, so Africa was fighting tribes. Or why? For money. It was just okay. Let's start fighting all of a sudden. They seen the benefits of slavery. Okay, we catch these these oppositions here, we can sell them and make money. So that's what happened there most time there. You know what I'm saying? It was just no color. Some European white man walking all the way into the middle of Africa and snatch people coming through. He didn't know that place there. How you gonna do that? Huh? He needs somebody to navigate it, to help him travel through these jungles and things like that. So who will do that? But be the African-born man. You know what I'm saying? It would be the African-born. So therefore, it's not just white Europeans that owe African Americans reparations. Africa owes us. Africa has done a damn thing, has done nothing for African Americans. They haven't spoke up. They haven't said nothing. They haven't teach us inside their schools. You know what I'm saying? And it's their people, their great-grandfathers who was taken from the continent of Africa. They just forget about them. Huh? That's why I say the fundamental black American is the strongest black man on a continent. I mean, I say the continent on the face of the earth. We are. I'm not looking as far as where I come from or he's African-born, he's this and that. He hasn't been what I've been through. He does not care about what I have been through. He does not. He don't give a goddamn. They don't teach you in their schools, and they come from there. You know, I've been there and talked to people, they know nothing about it, about slavery, things like that. It's like fucking dumb or naive and don't know a damn thing about it or really don't care, right? But look at TV and look at you as the fundamental black American and want to criticize things that you do. You know, they watch your TV, listen to your music, play basketball, listen to rap music, do everything, you know, that comes from us. You know what I'm saying? We built everything. We did this here. I'm not looking at them for no kind of, how you saying, as, or being looked up to. I can't look at them being looked up to, right? But we've been storing for the continent for 400 years. In 400 years, look up the most accomplished that we have done, fundamental black Americans, right? But now I can look back at that continent of Africa, only progress I see is when the Chinese man loans them money, right? When the continent has the richest continent in the world, you have gold, diamonds, sapphire, you have everything. Even for the cell phone cannot work without the ingredients from Africa, right? But they have nothing at all. Have nothing on. They let the Chinese come here, take over. The Indian man come inside there, take over. And they inside their own country now begging Chinese for jobs, asking them for loans like their daddy. You know what I'm saying? So why should I look up to them? Huh? Nowhere in the world. I look up to fundamental black Americans. We are the strongest, I would say, black people in the world. No matter what was going on in the world, what they see in the world, the tribulation, things we go through, the whole world sees this. We've been gunned down and killed in America. No one gives a goddamn about us. We are on our own. There's no one that's going to help or bring no kind of justice or peace to us. You can look up to the sky. You can sit down and pray. You can do all the things you want to do. By the 400 years, where's the help come? No one has come. Nope. I haven't seen no skies part and say, black people there, I'm here to help you. It's not going to damn happen. But like I said, I tell you, Africa, they owe reparations. Yes, they do. They sold Africans their own people. You know what I'm saying? They sold their own people. And now they try to keep their mouth shut and don't say anything about it. Don't big up no kind of African country unless that African country is going to say, okay, we are sorry for slavery, apologize. Which one country did? That was Ghana. That was only one country did it. But the rest of them ain't said a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? But it wants to come to Africa and support, like the year return 2020. They want all these African Americans coming who got money to come over there and support their stuff and raise their tourism up there, that raise their revenue in their country. So therefore, their damn corrupt politicians will get more money. They're not going to give it out to the damn people, but they want the African American to come on there. Why? They look at us as money too, as a Bruni. You know what I'm saying? Look at the people that have been for years and years. Huh? Look at the infrastructure on the land there, on the continent there. Potholes every goddamn where, little dirt mud huts and stuff like that. The richest continent in the world, this place should be looking like goddamn better than damn Dubai. The whole continent should look better than Dubai. All the money that they have. But they don't know how to do it. If they have oil inside the ground, what they got to do? We got to call Great Britain somebody to suck the oil up and got paid them to do that there. And then they start fighting over these tribes. Or this is our money. They greedy, they're goddamn greedy. I'm saying, that's why I say slavery has flourished. Because they are natural born greedy. You know what I'm saying? They're natural damn greedy. And that's just the way it is. If you get someone who has money, right? He'll take from you a little bit, always just a little bit. But someone who has no money and they see you don't respect you, you may come as a tourist, they'll try to get how much money they can out of you at one time. They're not gonna see you as a brother. You know what I'm saying? They don't see you as that, dear. You have if you cut yourself or make a DNA test, your blood's not gonna say American. It's gonna say your blood, where you from, what type, where you come from, Nigeria, Ghana, whatever, Togo, where you come from. That's what you are. You cannot change that fact there, but they still will look at you as you're not one of us, right? Cool. I don't want to be one of you fools. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be one of fools. Like I said, the fundamental black American is the number one black American, the number one black men on this continent. No one does the things that we do, has done the accomplishments that we do. You know what I'm saying? The whole world wants to be us, but don't want to be us. The whole world, they act like they love us, but don't want to support us. You know what I'm saying? They want to have us in fashion, no matter music, whatever it is, sports, actor, TV, everything. They want to see the black man entertain them. You know, that's they say black man, they can entertain us, but they try to get wealth. I mean, wealth, not rich. Rich is something where you have a little money there, you can go on vacations and do it, and might buy your car and things like that. Wealth is when your kid will have that money, when your grandkid will have that money that you earned. That's wealth. That's called, how you say, not transitional wealth. That's what it is. That's what we need, wealth. When black men get money, what they do? He buy gold and chains and want to look good, but will not invest that money in stocks and bonds and things like that. We need to learn to take care of ourselves, fam. Stop hoping and praying for someone to do for us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's going to be good one day. It's going to be good one day. When is that day going to come? You know, when's that day come? You got to make that day happen now. But like I said, it's not about the European Americans. They know they owe us. You know, goddamn well they owe us. And we're going to get ours. We're going to get ours. But don't try to forget about how do we get to the situations we at. Huh? Where the roots at? Where the roots from? When we was in West Africa? And how we end up on the shores of North America? Huh? Who helped them? The damn African-born man. That's when the Africa owes African Americans. Y'all owe us, goddamn. Goddamn, all you goddamn kings, sultans, all you fuck you want to call yourselves. You owe us. You owe us. And you need to pay up. If you can't do nothing like that, you should at least say, okay, whoever comes from this land, make a DNA test, you give them, how you saying, citizenship. So, okay, welcome back home. Until you can't welcome home back to African Americans, y'all in the same boat as the goddamn Europeans in my eyes. And I'm out, fam. Peace. But first, subscribe, Uncle No Punk, and I'm out.